Hey everyone, welcome back to NVIDIA Gaming Network. I'm Julian here with Jesse Rapczak from ARK Survival Evolved, which is, can you tell me about the game a little bit?
Yeah, of course. ARK is a dinosaur survival game. It's set on a mysterious island.
Can I stop you? I just love that you led off with dinosaur. Like, I love that. I think that's one of the most important things for sure.
That's it. I'm done talking about the game.
There you go. Dinosaur survival game. Go and get it. ARK Survival Evolved, you know, you guys have been adding so many features to this game for a long time now, and it looks beautiful, right? But it's still out in alpha, that's correct, right?
We don't classify it as alpha beta. We're early access on PC and game preview on Xbox.
Okay.
We still got a little bit of ways to go on development, and that's all coming over the next several months as well.
Right. So I've seen gameplay footage of it, and it looks absolutely gorgeous. But one
Thank
thing
you.
I always hear about this game, you know, is optimization. Because like
Yep.
you say, it's early access. So along with optimization, obviously making the game run smoother, has the new Pascal Architecture actually helped this game as well? Have you seen a marked improvement?
The newer architecture always helps us because the people who have the newer cards can see the game more as we intended it to, right? Everybody wants to play it regardless of what their hardware is. So when we first launched the game, we thought we would be DX11 only and kind of like mid to high-end cards. And then we had all these people like begging to play it with like integrated graphics cards and everything. And so we kind of had to lower the quality so those people could play the game at a good frame rate. And so with the newer graphics cards, you're getting more and more people playing the game, putting out screenshots that look like we want them to look and things like that, not with all the shadows turned off.
Now it's coming to fruition.
Yeah.
So I've seen people dump thousands of hours into playing this game. What makes this game so addictive? What is it?
You know, what we tried to do with ARK is create a place where players can create their own stories, play the game the way they want. That's why, in addition to our official server network, we allow people to host their own servers, tweak all the knobs, create a place for them and their friends to play. And you see a lot of people, content creators, role-playing in the game, like doing all sorts of things with the customization and the mods. I mean, we've really tried to spread out from what the core of the game is and kind of take like a creator feel with the game, whether you're creating new types of games, whether you're creating content for your fans, whatever you might be doing as a creator, you can do that in ARK too, in addition to just playing this great game.
It doesn't hurt that you can also tame a T-Rex. And,
exactly.
Like have it as your pet, Rexy.
Right, so I think you start with something awesome like that, like the everybody loves dinosaurs, and we've seen it across the globe. I mean, the spread of people playing the game is insane. Dinosaurs just seem to appeal to everybody,
it's
and
bringing the world
they're not
together,
offensive to
like
anybody.
Pangea.
Exactly.
So you've also added some new features that you announced here at E3, right?
Oh, yeah.
One of them was first-person mode for animals, and now there's a mate button, right?
Yeah.
There's a mate
It's
button,
actually...
which, if only it were that easy.
Yes, a lot of people would probably appreciate that, and some others might not. But the Primal Survival, it is a whole mode. It's like a new game type, and it's interesting because it allows people in multiplayer to choose the species they're going to play as, and you live out the life cycle of that species. You try to recruit more of the species to your pack, and then you can mate and create babies and raise them up, level them up, build dens, and you can play against or with the other players that are playing maybe as the same species as you or other species. And then of course ARK has AI with all their creatures, so you're in there playing multiplayer with AI, being part of the ecosystem basically.
All right, well, I'm looking forward to the game very much. When do you guys think that you're gonna, optimize it and get out of early access?
So we're looking for later this year to be kind of in the state where we're mostly feature complete, and we're gonna start focusing on optimization. And for us, it's not just optimization. We want, like I mentioned earlier, we want to make all the range of graphics cards look as good as they do now on the high-end ones. So we'll be optimizing, replacing content, making stuff look better for the mid-tier and lower spec cards, and hope to get that out polished on all platforms in the winter of this year. So.
All right, well, you heard it. In the future, ARK Survival Evolved is going to be playable for everybody. Right now, GTX 1080 sounds like the best way to take advantage of this very pretty game where you tame dinosaurs. Well, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks a lot.
It's nice talking to you. Thanks for tuning in, guys.